Welcome to episode 4 in the best highest potential youngsters in the FC25 career mode. Episode 1 was the goalkeepers, episode 2 the center backs, episode 3 the fullbacks, and now episode 4 the CDMs. I also made episode 5 center mids, cams, episode 6 the wingers, episode 7 and the strikers, episode 8. So if you click that I button, you can watch all those episodes in a full playlist to become a FC25 career mode mastermind. If you like this video, leave a like. Today we're talking about the central defensive midfielders, aka CDMs. I have a way to help you. Click the link below the video to go to U75. Choose the coins and players you'd like to pay for. And don't forget to use code VIVA to get 6% off. Remember, U75 has everything we need. If you're a big fan of football shirts and you want to buy it for yourself or to give it to a friend, go to Soccer Real Shop. There's a link down in the description. With the code VIVA, you receive a big discount of free shirts when you buy shirts. And we're starting off with the cheapest of them all, and that is Bailey Rice of the Rangers FC. He goes up to a potential of 82. He will be a Champions League and Premier League level player with a 59 starting rating. He will be available for every single team in the game. Turning the page, we go to Jacob Wright. He already is owned by Manchester City. You might need to loan him in the first couple of years, but this is the man you can sign up, and you see he goes up to 82 as well. He is more a ball-playing CDM, a man that is a beast, 6'2", John Solis. He would be a perfect signing for a team like Brighton and Hove Albion. He now is playing with a similar team in the La Liga, Girona. You can see you need to work on his pace, but for the rest, he is an absolute beast already, and he goes up even higher. Now we go to Hull City with Oscar Zambrano. Somehow I love these South American CDMs. They always give the vibe of being very tough. He is 5'9" and reminds me of a cheap Moise Caicedo and a cheap version of N'Golo Kante. After that, we go to Lipani. Lipani plays with Sassuolo in the Serie A. He is 6'2". He needs some work on the acceleration and the sprint speed, but you actually make him a tough CDM if you can do that. Then one of my favorites comes up, Jack Hinchelwood. Great name. He plays with Brighton, 3-star, 4-star. He's a holding playmaker, but he also has good acceleration already at the start. And with a potential of 83, Jackie will be your deep-lying playmaker for the forthcoming 10 years. And maybe you could combine him with youngster 90-year-old Ejup Aydin. He plays with Galatasaray. You can see the stats. It's almost green at the start of this career mode. He will only be better. So for sure, 18 is a hidden gem you can use for many seasons. Then we go to Leslie. I'm going to try and pronounce this. Ogochukwu. He plays with Southampton on a loan deal, so you have to wait 1 year. He's owned by Chelsea. He is 6'3", and I call him the new John Obi Mikel. That is how good he can be for your squad. Press proven as well. Very tough to put a man mark up. Then we have Arden Yashari of Switzerland. He plays with Club Brugge, is 73 rated, has 90 stamina, boys. 90 stamina. This guy will never ever be tired. So use him 90 plus minutes. Keep running, keep pressing. He's your orchestrator. Now we have Lucas Gurna Duat. He plays with Red Bull Salzburg, not Leipzig, and that is good news for you because that means he is cheaper. 78 acceleration, 74 sprint speed. He's already a very quick merchant with his speed abuse, so nice man. Then we have Dan Neal, 22 years old, 5'10". He plays with Sunderland in the Championship, I believe that is. Is that League 1 or Championship? I believe it's Championship. So yeah, great. You can see that also stamina 90. This is a man you love in your Premier League side. Johnny Cardozo of the US of A. Plays with Real Betis Sevilla. He is great with the pace, good with the interceptions. He can actually do it all already. He is 6'1", so also decent in the air, good ball control, so a ball-playing CDM for your squad. Carlos Baleba, you already know him, he plays with Brighton, he's a more known player, but for every single big team in the career mode, he's a must-have signing. You can see it, he is going up to 84, everything with the physicals is almost green, he is good with the ball control, dribbling as well, short pass, long pass, so nice signing. But then we have my favorite, Christian Ordóñez. He plays with Vélez Sarsfield in Argentina, and boys, be prepared, 80 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. This man is Usain Bolt of Argentina. What a great CDM this will be for any road to glory. Buy him right away. Valentin Matangana is a player of Stade Reims, and that is a Ligue 1 or Ligue 2 team. I believe it's Ligue 1, but he is 70 rated. He needs some work to be done on, but if you do that in the long run, he will be nice, 84 rated. Arthur Pietvoort plays with Belgian Pro League side Westerlo. He's nothing special at the start, but you can see with a plus 19 overall, he can become your new Yuri Tillemans, but then with speed. Efe Akman, the second CDM already of Galatasaray. That team has so many youngsters. 81 acceleration, 83 agility, sprint speed. You need to train that, but you can see that Akman is already a very good starting player, and with a plus 21, he will be great. Then we have Marc Bernal, the new Sergio Busquets. He has everything you have on Busquets. He is 6'3". He's not the quickest guy in the world, so everything is really one-on-one copy-paste with Sergio Busquets. Has good ball control, good passing, so use him, play him, because he will be your leading midfielder. Then another one of my favorites, 6 foot, left-footed, Diomande. It's not the center back of Sporting Club de Portugal if you watch the center backs episode, but look at this. Look at the physicals of this monster. If you have him in front of your defensive line, you never have to be scared. But also the ball control and passing is great. Power shot, flair, press proven. This man is all that. Then we have Martel, 6'2". He plays with FC Köln in the, I believe it is still the Bundesliga. And Eric Martel is not as quick as Diomande, but you can see he has 90 stamina. That is something. And he also has decent playing styles already at the start of this game. So not a bad signing in the Bundesliga. Amadou Onana, we all know him. He played with Everton. He now plays with Aston Villa. He will cost you a lot. He's only there for the biggest teams in the world. He is 6'4". He's a big guy. I love that on the CDM spot. They have to be super fast or very big. Then we have Niklas Seiwald of RB Leipzig this time. And I must say, I never heard of this player before making this video. And you can see the physicals are out of this world. 77 rated, going up to 84. For any Champions League winning side, he will be a great signing. You know Leimer, the CDM in the Bundesliga, and Emre Can. This guy is much better in the career mode in the long run. So give him a chance. Realistic signing, for example, for Bayern Munich. Then we have Alan Varela, and he plays with FC Porto. He is already 78 rated. His sprint speed and acceleration, I think you should work on that. For the rest, 6 times the playing style plus shows he's a complete player and nothing wrong with him. A man that is already making a move, I believe, in the career mode, because he's not playing with Frankfurt, is he? But it is Noah Mbamba. Be sure to buy this guy at the start of the career mode. You can see it. He is snapped away in a blink of an eye. And you don't want that. You want Noah Mbamba in your team every day of the week. So yeah, be fast. Prati, Matteo Prati plays in the Serie A. Once again, his pace is not all that. I must say, if you don't like pace, yeah, that's him. Then we have Moscardo. Moscardo is a man that you need to get if you're starting off with a Ligue 1 squad. He's owned by Paris Saint-Germain, loaned out to Stade Reims. So you have to wait 1 season, but then after that, the 6'1" Makura with 18 years old has huge growth potential for any Champions League winning side or any big team in the world. Samuele Ricci plays with Torino, is 77 rated, goes up to 85, and you can see it. He's already a good player. He's already Premier League level, he's already La Liga level, he's already Serie A level. He already is there, but he will be way better. So if you invest in him at the start, he will cost you, for example, 30 mil, but he goes to 60. Nico Gonzalez, wow, what a man. He's not the quickest boy in the world, but his ball control and passing makes him such an irresistible player in your squad. If you have him, you know the build-up play is guaranteed. He's not a physical monster with pace abuse or something, but on the ball, the man never ever makes a mistake, and that is what you like in a tiki-taka playing style. After that, we have Adam Wharton, once again a player I don't really know that good, but man, he plays with Crystal Palace in the Premier League, 78 rated. Great signing for any Premier League side if you want to challenge for the Premier League title. You can see that Wharton already has all the skills to pay your bills. It's a cliche, but it's true. We're staying in the Premier League with the next player, and that is Pape Matar Sarr. He's already owned by Tottenham. I know he will cost you a lot of money. I know that. I know that. So, but if you want to get a player that goes up to 86, or you're starting off with Tottenham and you're really hesitating, do I sell? Do I keep him? Keep him. He will be one of the best CDMs in a blink of an eye. Then we have Nicolo Fagioli. We go once again to the Juventus side, Serie A team. He is 5'1", not the biggest guy, but you can see all the physicals are in control. He's very good on the ball, and he might be one of those players that will make it or break it this season. And let's wait and see. Let's give him the, well, a little bit of our faith. He will do it. Then we have Romeo Lavia. He was owned by Southampton. He was brought in by Chelsea for £40 million, and last season he was benched a lot. But in the career mode, he will be brilliant. 87 potential. Not a lot of players will reach that high. So even if you're starting off with Chelsea, give Lavia a lot of playing time because you will not regret it in the long run. He will be your star player. Manuel Ugarte, same story at Manchester United. Starts off with 81. I don't like the pace on this guy. I'm honest about that, the agility, the pace. You should work on that because you have some progression to make with Ugarte, so use it wisely. Stevan Bajcetic, he's owned by Liverpool, and you can see also the Red Bull Salzburg sign. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, boys, he's now playing with Red Bull Salzburg, and then we have Caicedo, Moise Caicedo, 83 rated, going up to 88. This might be maybe one of the best CDMs you can get in this game, but he comes with a big price. So if you're prepared to pay that for Moise Caicedo, the man is yours with 7 times a playing style plus. Now, don't be scared. You will see a player that already switched teams. Kobe Mainu. He's now an Inter Milan player. That is how fast it will go. So United is prepared to sell him. Why would they do that? It's the career mode. In Football Manager, this would be unthinkable. In the FC career mode, this is what happens. So if you want to get Kobe Maino in your squad, be fast or else he's gone forever. Arthur Vermeeren, he makes the switch to La Liga side. Atletico Madrid last year in the winter from Royal Antwerpen, coached back then by Mark van Bommel, and now he is on the bench, but he has huge potential. And if you're starting off with Atletico, don't sell Vermeeren, don't loan him out like he did in real life, because he's great. He's now on loan at Leipzig, by the way, for the first season. Archie Gray, a must buy right away. Archie Gray goes to be one of the best centre mids in the Premier League. Centre mid, CDM, cam, Archie Gray can do it all. He is the Sergio Busquets of English football. Nobody can put pressure on this guy, but 73 makes him dirty cheap, so buy him right away. After Archie Gray, we have Pavlovic. His potential is even higher, 89. Once again, if you're starting off with City, United, Real Madrid, Barcelona, buy Pavlovic at the start of the game, or else he will be a Bayern legend within no time. You don't want that. You want to buy him, you want to buy him fast, and probably that is why you watch this video. And now the final player, you can play him as a centre mid, but he's also the best CDM, because for me as a centre mid, his shooting is not good enough. So I use Camavinga on one position and one position only, and that is the central defensive midfield role. On that position, I really love him. As a centre mid, he lacks the skills. So tell me, boys, what is your career mode right away? What's your team? Who are you playing with? And if you love these videos, leave a like, subscribe, and put the notification bell, and click the I button to watch all the videos in this series. Thanks for watching.